guys, this is Mitchie from Hero Commandos, and this is just a brief look over of my KBUA custom M4. I'm going to break this up into 3 different parts so you'll be able to see the stock, the front, and the middle. So let's get into this. Okay guys, so this is my custom KBUA M4. So I'll just talk about what it's basically made up of. The lower here is a KBUA KM16 BR that they no longer make. I got this off of a friend that bought it off someone from eBay. The KBUA KM16 BR gearbox is still in here, so it shoots anywhere from 350 to 400 FPS. The upper here is from a KWA CQR Mod 1 that I bought. So it's just got the standard pistol grip, and I have an NC Star red/green dot sight. This thing is pretty bad. It's roughly $50 online, and I would not recommend buying it. The quality is just not there. The battery life is not there, and half of the time the red and the green dots don't even show up. So from there, the selector switch. This is just a standard M4, so it shoots safe, semi, full auto, and you may be able to hear this selector switch. It's not the best selector switch, but it clicks into place pretty well. I'll flip this thing around. As you can see, the other side, you have your dust cover, magazine release like standard M4, trigger guard, hop-ups in here. I do have a gripe about the KWA hop-ups, at least with this Mod 1 hop-up. It likes to move around a lot. You'll adjust it all the way like forward or somewhere in the middle, and every time you move this bolt, it'll move the hop-up slightly. So it's kind of annoying if you like to rack your bolt for any reason. Other than that, it works pretty well. I've had pretty good luck with this gun. I have had a few issues with wiring because of the way I've customized it. Like it's originally a M16 variant, so I had to change the wiring to the rear. I'll talk more about that when I move to the back. So right now I'll switch angles. Okay guys, so you're looking at the stock area here. Right off the bat, you'll see this crane stock. It is a Classic Army crane stock. I bought a Classic Army rifle off of a friend that didn't want his anymore. So this is like one of the best crane stocks you can get because of the battery capacity. You can fit like a 4,000 plus milliamp battery back here. It retracts. It doesn't wobble very much. It's a very tight retracting, as you can see. The swing point back here just came off my KWA Mod 1. It's a dual single point swing mount. So I don't have a 4,000 milliamp battery back here, but you can fit the 2,000 milliamp M4 handguard batteries back here. They're a little tight, but they do fit. So that's what I have in here right now. So I'll open this up and show you guys. This is not the easiest crane stock to get open. You kind of have to push the 2 tabs like most crane stocks. It's just a little tight, but in here you can see the wiring. So, like I said, I did have to wire this. I had to kind of custom wire and solder to get the wiring long enough back here. But I did have issues with it the first time, then I resoldered it and it's working fine since. So, here's another battery option. You can fit any crane stock or nunchuck style battery in this thing pretty much. It is a small connector, so no large type will fit in there unless you get a adapter. This battery fits in there. It wobbles around a little bit though, so if you don't want wobble, you're going to have to pad around. But this battery gives it a good rate of fire. Overall, the gun gets roughly 20 BBs a second. Most KBUA guns have a nice rate of fire. So I'll move off up to the front area and show you guys that. Hey guys, I'm going to talk about some magazines for this gun briefly. The Mod 1 did come with a KWA, as you can see there, 120 round mid cap. Since then, I have picked up a few of these from different people. I am running, as you can see, mag pulls. They're not the easiest to get on these mag pull style mags, but they do work. They're easy to get out of pouches and such. These mags feed flawlessly if you only put 120 rounds in them. If you overfill them slightly, they will misfeed, screw up your hop up slightly, maybe turn it on or off from experience. Another mag that I use in this gun is a Magpul brand. I think this is a 75 round mid cap. This mag does feed flawlessly too. It doesn't have as much of an issue with overfeeding. It does. It's only 75 rounds though, so if you try to put over 120, then it will have issues. But you can kind of overfill this and it still feeds. All right. What I primarily use in this as of now is KWA brand 300 round high caps. Run mid mag pulls on these two. These mags feed flawlessly. You wind them all the way and they feed most to all of the rounds. I've had no issues with these so far. Metal construction. As you get standard high cap rules, you got your trapdoor, winding wheel down here if you can see. So that's it for what it takes for mags. I did forget to mention earlier that this is a 9.6 volt, as is the other battery I keep in this crane stock. 9.6 volts, you do get roughly 20 BBs a second. You'll get a little bit more if you use a LiPo, or a little bit less if you use an 8.4 volt. Okay guys, so this is the front portion of the gun. Right here is a Classic Army quad rail. There is literally no wobble. I had to really force this thing into the delta ring and the retaining piece up front. But since it's in here, there's like no wobble in this this rail system. There's only slight down here. And then the foregrip I have here is an ICS foregrip off of a ICS grenade launcher 6-shot. But that has slight wobble, and that's only due to the size of a rail. It doesn't quite fit it. It's a little loose. But the foregrip's nice. You can unscrew the bottom and hold batteries back here. One of these side panels slides off, so you can put a pressure switch there for a flashlight. I have the standard, like I said, this upper is to a KWA Mod 1, so standard triangle front sight here. Up here, I have a Gemtech fully licensed mock suppressor. I did choose to put the M16 length barrel in here, so it does run pretty much to the end of the suppressor. So the suppressor hides it. I'll flip this around and show you guys the trademarks. So as you guys can see right there, Gemtech fully licensed. It's pretty nice looking. So there you guys go. That's pretty much the external review of this thing. I haven't changed any internals. Standard KWA M16 internals. I think they run like an M120 spring. Nice rate of fire. Quality gun. I'd recommend KWAs. I've had good luck with mine. So guys, thanks for watching this. Please comment down below. Tell us what you think. Like, share. Thank you. See you later.